I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the Edmund W. Miles Middle School Morning News for March 20th, 2015. Our broadcast is coming to you from our studios on the second floor of the middle school. If you wish to participate in one of these broadcasts, please talk to your teacher about what you would need to participate. Handshake contest. So you got the best groovin' busting out handshake? Well, this is your chance to show the world. See Mr. Weber Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday to arrange for you to record your awesome handshake with your friend to be shown on the next Friday morning announcements. Show us your stuff. Oh, Robotics Club. Mr. Weber and Mr. Rodriguez will be starting a robotics club after the April break. Please check with Mr. Weber or Mr. Rodriguez about details. 9th grade students are given priority in being selected for the club. Photography Club. Photo Club meeting room 323 Monday, March 23, 2:05 p.m. Gay Straight Alliance. Gay Straight Alliance meeting next week, Wednesday, room 206 at 2 p.m. HIV Educators meeting next Thursday, room 206 at the end of the day. Newspaper Club. Newspaper Club is still going on. Meet us in room 306 every Thursday at 2 o'clock. We need writers, poets, and artists. You can always come before practice. See you there. Library News. Yearbook meeting on Tuesday after school in the library. Student Council. There's a Student Council meeting on Monday after dismissal in the library. National Junior Honor Society. The National Junior Honor Society is raising money for a charity called Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish raises money so they can grant wishes for children who have serious illnesses and for children who may not survive. We are raising money for 2 boys. One is 5 years old and one is 11 years old. For these 2 boys, Disney World is their dying wish. Students will be coming to your classroom every Friday in March to count that money that your homeroom has collected. The winning homeroom will play in a volleyball game against the teachers during the school day. They will also get a pizza party. Members of the National Junior Honor Society will also be walking around during lunch to collect any extra change you have. Make-A-Wish competition update. The school has collected $1,021 so far. Ms. Wallenstein and the National Junior Honor Society are very proud and very grateful to the students and faculty for all their support. Edmund W. Miles is now in second place for all of Long Island. There's 1 week left to help these little boys, so keep contributing. Right now, Mr. Marchino's class is still in the lead, but Mr. Zyder's class is getting close. Keep up the good work, everyone. Today's Red Day. Have a really great day.
Good morning. My name is Brianna, and I am reporting to you from Vocabulary Corner. The word of the week is plagiarism. Plagiarism is a noun which represents a person, place, thing, or an idea. The definition of plagiarism is an act or instance using or closely imitating the language and thoughts of another's without authorization. Synonyms are borrowing, theft, stealing, and falsification. Antonyms are return, original, or one's own. A sentence is, Mrs. Kretz teaches her students all about plagiarism so that when her students find evidence to back up an answer, her students are not stealing someone else's words.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Geiger, and these are this week's Warriors of the Week. Mr. Katzageorgis would like to give a shout out to Kalik York for returning the Make-A-Wish box. Ms. Hernandez would like to give shout outs to the following students for perfect test scores: Ayana Miles and Christina Davis. Ms. Scott would like to give a shout out to Jonathan Panameno for returning a ring. Ms. Dodd would like to give a shout out to her entire second period class for their generous donations to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Ms. Moore Kelly would like to give a shout out to Esbaldo Canales for finding an error on an assignment that he was given. Ms. Kraljic would like to give a shout out to Carrie Ann Victor for turning in money. Ms. Geiger would like to give a shout out to Joey Slack for his great effort in Spanish class. Ms. Rotella would like to give shout-outs to the following students for helping with translating for ELL students: Marlene Valerio, Chelsea Rodriguez, y Angel Leon Zavala. Ms. Dillahunt would like to give a shout-out to Karen Palacios for a generous Make-A-Wish donation. Ms. Harpal would like to give a shout-out to the following students for improvement and effort in math: Imani Jones, India Hunter, and Nadia Ellis. Mr. O'Brien would like to give a shout-out to Espaldo Canales for turning in an iPod. And Ms. Howard would like to give a shout-out to all of Mr. Duguay's students for being a pleasure to work with. And that's all. Congratulations!
Today is officially the first day of spring. But what does that mean? According to the astronomical definition, spring occurs when the sun's rays strike the equator at noon from directly overhead. This particular time varies from year to year due to the variations in the Earth's orbit about the sun. This also means that all locations on Earth experience 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, and sun rises due east and sets due west. Because spring marks the transition from winter to summer, meteorologists often define spring as 3 months from March to May, which means that spring begins on or about March 1st.
Mia Hamm is a soccer champion widely regarded as the world's best all-around women's soccer player. At 15, she became the youngest woman to ever make the U.S. women's national team and went on to win 2 FIFA World Cups in 1991 and 1999.
March 22nd, World Water Day. The United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution that March 22nd of each year was declared World Day for Water. States were invited to devote the day as appropriate in the national context to concrete activities such as the promotion of public conservation and development of water resources throughout the world.
Hi, I'm Trey. And I'm Kyle. And today we'll be talking about Exxon Valdez. In March 24th, 1989, Exxon Valdez created the worst oil spill in history.
Just after midnight, the oil tanker Exxon Valdez ran aground on Bly Reef on the coast of Alaska. Its full oil tanks were punctured and filled about 10 million gallons of oil into Prince William Sound.
Exxon safety practices and the possible intoxication of the captain may have caused the accident, but the aftermath, the destruction of the unchecked oil spill of the ocean that provided food and industry to the residents of the area, made history as the worst environmental disaster of its kind. This spill was not completely cleaned up until 1997.
Divergent series, Insurgent.
Beatrice Parra must confront her inner demons and continue her fight against a powerful alliance, which threatens to tear her society apart with the help from others on her side. War now looms as conflict between the factors and their ideas grows. And in the times of war, sides must be chosen, secrets will emerge, and choices will become more irrevocable.
I am Kyle Brooks, and this is the weekend weather. Friday, snow and rain at the same times, high of 36. Saturday, milder with the clouds and sun, high of 50. And Sunday, turning sunny and cold, high of 41. Have a great weekend.
If you wish to have a birthday announced in this segment, fill out the sheet on Mr. Weber's door, room 207, and give it to him by Wednesday morning.
Our birthdays this week are
Amitrio Patterson, Joshua Serrano,
Anthony Gomez Jr.,
Jalen Blunt, Jose Fernandez,
Sarah Isaac,
Sharika Quintine Best, Kelvin Guandado.
Celine Arciano.
Happy birthday!
She has acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and we found out almost exactly 2 years ago on February 12th, 2010.
When you're a parent and you have a child who has cancer, it just feels like the meanness of the world is just coming down and just slapping you in the face. When the folks from Make-A-Wish told us that she would be able to have a wish, it just felt like the whole world was sort of like righting some wrong.
What are we here for?
To meet Selena Gomez. I think I got one of her CDs for my birthday, and then I just really liked her.
Hi, Ella. I'm Selena. Nice to meet you. I have worked with Make-A-Wish many, many times. I think the organization is really amazing. They just make kids that are going through something that may be difficult for not just them, but for the whole family. They put a really wonderful smile on their face. You're cute. But I think the biggest honor is actually the kids. We're gonna play some Xbox. You want to? Do you like Xbox?
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of take them away from their world for a minute and talk to them and get to know them and be a part of them. And today, meeting Ella was really sweet and one of those moments. I like your feather.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a hug? Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
I met Selena Gomez.